let's go make this precious bunny bag. But first, don't forget to share this so it'll save to your profile and you can find it again later. I started with 2 pieces of fabric for the inside, 15 inches by 16 inches. Then I have 4 strips, and these strips were 4 inches by 16 inches. So 4 inches wide, 16 inches long. I had 4 of them for the front and 4 for the back. Now I cut out this precious bunny template to go on the front of mine. You can use anything you want. This template's available at hometownquiltcompany.com, or any of the Easter templates or any of the templates period would be precious on this bag. Then I took my 4-inch by 16-inch pieces. I sewed them together. I put some fusible fleece on the back of mine. Now you can use fusible fleece. You can use any kind of interfacing. You could put some cotton batting behind it and quilt it. Anything you want, or nothing at all. Any of it would be great. And I have 2 pieces of cotton webbing that are 22 inches long. Now these are the length that I want my straps to be, but you could make yours longer or shorter. It's your bag. You make it any way you want to. If you wanted to make your own straps, you would start with a piece of 4-inch wide by 22-inch long fabric, fold it in half and iron it, open it up and fold the sides in, and then iron that down. So it would be, this is your 4-inch fabric, you would fold in and then in again, and you would sew down both sides. Super easy to make your own straps. I'm just using cotton webbing because it's easy and I don't have to do that. The first thing I'm gonna do is take the front 2 pieces of my bag. I'm gonna put them pretty side to pretty side. I'm gonna sew down this side, across the bottom, and up this side. Straight stitch, 1/4-inch seam, follow the edge of your fabric with the edge of your presser foot. Don't look at your needle. Look at your presser foot and your fabric. Back stitch when you start and when you stop, because my grandma said so. I brought this bag home last night and the little ladies were so tickled. Mommy, did you make that? I said, yes, I did. Are there 2 of them? I said, well, I thought this one would be for Mommy. Will you make us one? Absolutely, I'll make y'all one. We're gonna lay that to the side. Now we're gonna take our lining pieces and we're gonna put them pretty side to pretty side. And we're going to sew down one side, across the bottom, and up the other side. Only we're gonna leave a hole. Doesn't matter where you leave your hole, in either side or the bottom, but don't leave it in a corner. It doesn't close up so pretty. So here, here, and here. But don't forget to leave your hole so we can turn it right side out in a minute. I want to know how many of y'all are yelling at me right now that I didn't leave the hole, because I didn't know until I got done that I had not left a hole. My mind was on a million other things, but evidently not the hole. This is why I have to draw marks. I know y'all saw it. I didn't leave a hole. I told y'all to, and then I didn't. I was over here thinking about all of the cute stuff we're making and forgot all about the hole that I needed. Now we're gonna box our corners. We're going to take our fingers, put it in the end. We're gonna fold it down so that our 2 seams match, just like that. And then we're gonna take a ruler, maybe, and we're gonna come in 3 inches from the tip. And draw a line. And then we're gonna draw a line all the way across. We're gonna make sure our seams are together and our bag is flat. Draw a line all the way across. Now, I'm gonna sew on that line and then I'm gonna cut the excess off. I'm gonna do that to the other corner of the lining and both corners of the exterior of my bag. I knew I wanted to box my corners before I started, so when I put my applique on, I put it up a few inches so that when my corners were boxed and my bag stood up, you would be able to see the whole applique. Otherwise, part of it would be covered under the bottom of the bag. So if you're adding an applique, you want to think about the placement when you sew it on. Okay, we've boxed our corners. Now, we're going to take the lining of our bag and turn it right side out. And we're going to take our handles. So here's our 2 seams, okay? 2 seams, lay those to the side. The lining is right side out. We're gonna take our handles and we're going to clip them wherever you want them. I didn't measure boxing the corners. I'm not measuring where these handles go. If it looks good to you now, it's gonna look good to you later. If it doesn't look good now, it's not gonna look good later. But if you want to measure it, I want you to. Make sure your handle's not twisted. Clip it on there. Make sure that they're even on both sides. Then you're gonna take your lining that you've clipped your handles to and you're gonna put it down in the front of your bag.
Now you're going to clip it all the way around, and the only thing you're really worried about is that these side seams match up. Everything else will work out. Thank you so much, Missouri Star Quilt Company, for sending us these beautiful fabrics. These are Laguna Sunrise by Moda.
I've clipped it all the way around. Now we're just going to sew in one big circle. Straight stitch, 1/4 inch seam, back stitch when you start and when you stop, because my grandma said so. All the way around.
Now, there's no secret for sewing this, slow and steady. And sewing is like anything else you do. The more you do it, the better you get. The more practice you have, the better you get. But around here, we're not in it for perfection, because we're in it to have a good time. I want to enjoy what I'm making, be proud of what I've made at the end, and not make myself crazy in the process.
Now, I'm going to pull my bag out through the hole that I didn't leave in my lining that I had to make. Yeah, that hole, the one that you did leave, because I told you to. I'm gonna pull it all out through that hole. Oh my goodness, y'all, this bag is so cute. Now we're gonna close up the hole that we left. All right, push your lining down into your bag. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, he is so cute. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. He is so cute. Now, I'm going to go iron mine. You go iron yours. We'll come back and we'll top stitch him. And he is precious. He might be the cutest thing we've made. Okay, I've ironed mine. You've ironed yours. We're going to top stitch all the way around and we're done.
Most of the appliques are for 18 by 18 inch blocks because that's what my students like to sew. But now these appliques could easily be reduced by printing them at a lower percentage. You could print them at 80% or 60% or 25%. Make them any size you want. And I can't wait to see the bags that y'all make.
Oh my goodness, y'all look at how stinking cute this bunny bag is. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher and I would love for you to come sew with me.